Hey everybody, this is Diana at the Misfit Journal Maker, and I wanted to share a flip through today of my finished journal. This is the second one I've used this set on because the first one I sold already, and it was huge, and I had done so much printing that I didn't want to throw anything away, so I'm like, okay, let's do two, which I've never done before. I never do the same journal twice, but this is a little bit smaller version. Still pretty big. But anyway, to start off with, if you're not subscribed to my channel and you like what you see, I'd love for you to hit the subscribe button. If you like what you see, hit the like button. I also have a Facebook group with the same name, the Misfit Journal Maker, and love to have you there. Come and show us your journals, your ephemera, what projects you're working on. We're like old school junk journal, like you know, just the writing journals, because that's what my journals are, which I'm going to say before I start this flip through. My journals are all, I say this every video just because for people who have maybe never seen the others, I make my journals to be written in. I make them to have room for sketching and pictures and memorabilia that they want to save and for the person who's going to get it, that they can put themselves into it. I'm not going to fill it with a bunch of cards on every single page and all kinds of lace and fabric and all that junk. I'm not doing that. That's not how I make my journals. I want them to be something that somebody can leave to their grandchildren, children, if they want to put recipes, if they want to put family traditions, all those great things. So that's how I make my journals. So just so that you know when I'm going through this, and if you see empty spaces, that's why you're seeing them. A lot of the elements in these can be taken out. They're in with paper clips. And how I do my journals, and I've said this on another video, I tend to take out the ephemera that's in with paper clips. I put it to the side, and as I use it, I insert it where I want it myself. That's just how I do it when I buy a journal. That way it's also flatter, and as I put it in, it can grow again, which is what I want it to do. So anyway, for this one, this is the stained glass, I call it the stained glass window journal, and we've got this beautiful bird on the front. I use this gorgeous lace, I just love it. And we've got this wonderful butterfly in the back, and it's a huge one signature. Okay, let's get this out of the way. And there's lots of stuff to write on and in. I always put a card here so that you can either write what you're going to do with the journal, or if you're going to give it as a gift, you can write a note to the receiver. This is a sticker actually, I have put in this little pocket here. And these are just gorgeous, gorgeous images. I just love the color in here. Like I said, I have lined paper, blank paper. This is a new for me that I just made this journal, and I absolutely love this. It was so fun. It looks like burnt edges, but it's not, because you can't get this effect. I tried it with a lighter, it just doesn't work. So anyway, we've got tags and cards, and I used a Martha Stewart punch on that one, which came out really lovely. Whoops, wrong one. And then we have more cards up here, so there's lots of stuff to write on. And I just used some little doodads down here to decorate. Here's a new thing I just made as well. It's a teeny tiny little journal that is an altered paper clip, and you can untie it and you have pages to write on. So yeah, that is I just think they're darling. So this was my first, well actually my second. I did one just to learn, and then this is my second one. So yeah, and you just put it wherever you want to. I can get one page here and put it back. Got two stuck together. There we go. So yeah, that's a really darling little piece. And I just put some of the digital here on this bag, which you can fill with all your goodies that you want to keep. So yeah, make sure I'm in frame here. I just think these are so beautiful. And then here is my version of a stained glass bookmark. I used for this, which I have a tutorial here on my YouTube. This is tissue paper that I actually made into, well, I'll show you here because I just happen to have it. Just in case anybody is interested in doing it. I put the tissue paper, cut it all in little strips, or ripped it, put it back together, and then I took pens and just made little flowers, lines, whatever. And then I cut it into strips and I put it around this piece of cardstock, and then I decorated it. And I've got some little charms here on the end, and then the top has a little like hanger, really cute, darling. And so that's my version of stained glass. I thought I'd include that here. Okay. Some music paper. I love these birds. And these are something new for me. They've been around, I've seen them, but I've never made one. The little bags that are actually little tuck spots here. And you just pull them and they've got little ephemera in there to write on. So yeah, this is the first two for me to include these in my journals. I always try to have at least one thing. Not always, but I try. Here is my, that I put in all of my journals, which is the corner bookmark. Some more music paper. Looks like I'm crooked. Yeah, I guess I was a little bit. I love the lavender, so pretty. Here's another pocket. That's a new one that I have never made as well. And we've got cards there. Another card you can write on. And then here I have a little booklet that I made with different size papers. They're all coffee dyed. Just a little tablet here, and then I've got some cute little pieces of lace and a button. Really cute. Put that back over. I included some colored paper this time. It's not dyed or anything, but I just thought there's so much color in the actual digitals. I wanted to just have something to complement that, and it just, I really like it. Here is another altered paper clip. This was made from my junk pile of scraps. Believe it or not, it came out so cute. I keep slipping and sliding. This is the center of the signature. I just love this. I think it's so cute. And here is another bookmark, and this one has 2 tags in it. It's a tag with 2 tags. And I threaded it through with some suede cord, and this is one of my all-time favorite things to make. It's so fun. I don't know, I guess I have a lot of favorites as far as ephemera goes, because that's like my favorite part. Oh, and one thing I did forget to do, hang on here one second. I hope I can find it. I'm going to back up here a second, you guys, because I don't want to forget to do this. Just one second, and I'll go back to doing what I was doing, but I don't want to forget. All of the graphics I've been using on my last 5 kits, I think, yeah, are from Bonchik Vintage Designs. His name is Anton, and this is his Etsy shop, okay? And I just want to give him a shout out because he's got awesome things there. He approached me a long time ago to collaborate with him, and I really collaborated with him because I not only made the first junk journal, but I ended up making 5 more. So anyway, that's Bonchik Vintage Designs on Etsy. And so this kit, and if you look down my my YouTube thread, you can see the last, I think it's about 5 journals were all his. And you could tell because in the beginning I do put a, you know, a shout out to him. I forgot this time, so sorry, Anton. But I don't want to forget at the end, so I interrupted my going through the journal. Anyway, here we have a side pocket with a great big journal card. I love those. Okay. Really beautiful picture there. Love the pink with the pink. Oh, so pretty. This is just a little shaker card with buttons. It's really totally cute. If it was me, I would pull this out, and like if you're a reader or you have like a planner or something, I would put it in that. I just think it's so cute. It's got all little antique buttons in it, and yeah, you can't write on it or anything. It's in plastic. It's just a shaker card. And here I made the famous now paperclip slip, which is going around everywhere, and it's just a paperclip that's got it originally came from Tracy Fox, and she has the kits for it there. I actually have a video. If you go down my YouTube, you will see where I made a bunch of them. And why am I not? There we go. So you can have it sticking out this way or on top. It doesn't matter. I like it either way. It doesn't bother me. But I put some cute flowers at the end, and I've got some charms on it. So, and also with this kit, with hers, this is not her kit. This is from when I printed it and cut it down. I made a template so that I could use her idea with my digitals. So that's another advantage of buying her kit. And here I have a little folio, and it's got also that suede cord, and when you open it, we've got a little tablet here, right here, and then you've got a card here to write on and a card here. So really cute. I just absolutely love this one. This is only the second time I've used this as well. And the only thing with this is that I would change is I'm trying not to have bulky journals, so I would probably the next time make it with what do you call it, like string or like a twine, something that's not as thick as this cord. It's pretty thick, so like this is probably one of the things I would take out and then put back in, because this is a little bit thick, but it's so darling. I had to include it. And here's just a little round tuck with the bookmark. And then here we've got another great big journaling card. And that goes around the very back of this. But I also got a card here you can write on, one here, and then this cute little mason jar. And I've got lace and cute little things there that I decorated that with. I don't know why I keep slipping and sliding on this glass mat. I guess maybe I should do it on my other mat from now on. Here's just a little heart doily with a cutout from the digitals. Here we've got 2 little cards to write on. They stamped those, and this is a great big one to write on. I've got a bunny. I love the bunny. This is also made from that stained glass tissue paper that I made, but it's a flip back. Okay, and inside I've got this really pretty set of cards that you can write on the back of as well. So that fits right here in the pocket. And then here I have another newish thing for me, which is this braided bookmark, and I used some stickles on it in pink, and I just love those. So I added that. And then here at the end, I mimicked the first inner page. I've got this little fox guy here. You can write on the back of him, as well as you can write on the back of this card. And that is it. It's a hugie. So, this journal is for sale. If anyone is interested, you can message me here down below. Also in the description, there is an email for me there. You can come to my group on Facebook and you can message me there as well if you're so inclined. And I'm just tying this quickly just to get it so big. Along with this, I have some other stuff that did not fit in the journal. So you're going to get the journal. You're also going to get this writing board, okay, that you can put behind so that you can write on the pages and make it sturdy. So this comes with it, and I just love these. So gorgeous. Also, I have my letter to, or from the bookmaker, which tells all about journals and what you can do with them and just stuff like that. And this is a good thing for if you're buying it for a gift and people don't know what journals are. That will explain it. I made this to go inside, but it's way too big. It was a prototype, I guess, if you want to call it. It was the first time I ever made it. It came out way too big, but it is like a little storage thing. It's got pockets, so all through it. And so yeah, this is going to come with it as well. I'll put that back after. And then I normally put in my little tea bag thing. And I didn't this time because this is another thing I tried, which was also too big for the journal because I made it too bulky. I have to try to, I haven't had time, come up with a smaller version because this looks like a huge tea bag, which it pretty much is. But on the inside, you've got 2 real tea bags. So I'm going to include this. I just bought these peppermint tea, and this is green tea with lemon. And so it's a really cute add-on, but I wouldn't put it in the journal, but you can if you want to, or whoever gets it. But yeah, it's just too big. It's bulky. So it's not something I would include in my journals anymore. But this was the first one I made, and I just wanted to try it out. I saw it out there, and I thought it was cute. So yeah, so you're going to go ahead and all this stuff is going to be included with the journal. I don't have a goodie bag this time because I didn't have enough leftovers. So normally I have a goodie bag and you can like do whatever you want with that stuff. But this time I didn't have really much to include, and so I just decided to not have that. So yeah, so for anyone who's interested, this is everything that's included. So hit me up if you're interested. And actually, we're all crooked here on this camera. I don't know. I have problems with my camera every time. I'm not very good at this, but I try my best. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love doing these journals. I'm going to be sad for them to go, but I have a new project coming up, and it's gorgeous. It's like nothing I've ever done before. I'm completely excited, and I think I'm going to keep this one a secret until the end. I don't think I'm going to show it as I go like I normally do. Who knows? I don't know. I get excited and then I start sharing. So I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, that's it. So anyhow, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see you next time around.